Hello darklings, my name is Sunny, I'm from Sweden and I am an elder goth, and today it's a little Shein haul. I got it in 2 parcels because they didn't send everything at the same time, but it's the same order, and this is actually my biggest order now after all weight loss, and I needed to replace. I still need to take out a lot of clothes from my wardrobe that I'm not gonna use, so I thought in time for the UK travel and everything I wanted to have more things that is me, and I try to think about what I'm gonna buy. But first we take the intro and see you soon. Hello darklings, my name is Sunny and I'm from Sweden and I'm an elder goth, and like I said, it's a Shein haul. And I'm not gonna order that much, I'm waiting for a small Temu haul, but that is with things I need for the travel and some other stuff too, but not much. So this is actually the last really big one I've ordered because I need to replace a lot of clothes. And I thought, what could be nice when we go over to UK, we haven't been there for many years now. And Trevor really wanted to go back home because he's an Englishman. So I thought I'll buy some new clothes that I know that not gonna maybe weigh too much, but it's gonna fit for different circumstances too. And it's also very nice to have something that you can use. So what should we try? We start with the smaller package because I got them in 2. So I had to wait for the second part. So I guess it's from 2 different warehouses. One that is probably already in Europe and one that is, of course, in China. And I haven't opened any one. So you're gonna see my first reaction for them too. Yeah. And yeah, I think I did the same mistake another time I ripped up the bag. I ripped up the bag. Oh dear. You see, that goes when you're a little too excited. But I'm gonna try to put everything in my description box, so I'm not gonna show what it is right now. But everything should be in size large anyway, and if it's something that is not in large, I'm gonna tell you. So we start with this one that is a dress, and it's a little other structure on the fabric you can see, and this is actually thick. It's pretty thick, and there's a hood on it and a zipper in the front, but it don't go more than down to the waistline. It looks like, I think it's a little like a A-line type of thing, skatey type of thing. And then you got the sleeves, and the sleeves are very thick and they go out and it's like this. Yeah, but this felt it feels very heavy for being a dress, so I think it's not maybe for the hottest day, but a day like this when we have a very rainy right now when I'm recording it. Is actually my birthday is the 23rd of August when I do this, so you're gonna see this much later, but that's to go when I want to pre-record things. So yeah, so I thought, yeah, we're gonna see how it's gonna be. And it's a steady zipper, so it's actually that type of zipper I actually like. I don't like the one that is delicate because they often breaks, so I rather have that one. And I used to add that on other stuff too. And then we go to the next thing, and if I remember right from this package, it should be a skirt. I'm just gonna see, this one is actually a medium, so it's a bit smaller. And yeah, it's a little that swim fabric suit things, and it's from the ROMWE collection too. And it's this type of circle skirt type of things that is not that hard to see, that have elastic band. And I went on the measurements, and because I'm still losing a lot, but you know why I needed to get it. Can you see this cool pattern? Can you see it? It's It's fucking adorable. It's fucking adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. And when I look at it, it's actually in different layers too. So it's at least 2 layers before we have this more thicker ones. And I'm gonna see if it's actually even built-in shorts or something. I don't know. No, it's not shorts, what I can tell. But it's 3 different layers. So 2 layers are with the bats and different kind of moons and stars. And I think it's adorable. Adorable. I love it. I love it even without trying it. It was much more cute than I expected. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy. So excited. And let's go to the big one. And we're gonna try to not break any bag before, should we? Yeah. It's so exciting. And this is a large too. Like I said, the most things gonna go. I'm gonna tell you something else. Ta-da! There comes some paper into. And this is actually a dress too with a hood. And it's this type of structure on the fabric. This is a thinner one. It's a very big hood, like you can see. And yeah, and you can see it's not a long one. It's a short one. I don't know how short it's gonna be. I'm 5'8" or 173 centimeters. And the detail that made me really fall for it is have like a V-neck in the front, so that was not a thing. But it was the sleeves. Have you seen? They have done this type of things with the sleeves. And yeah, and like you can see, it goes all the way down here. And it could be that you maybe are supposed to put your thumb through it, because it's very big in the end here. I'm not sure. So that's what we're gonna have to see when we come to the try on. And when you look to the fabric, it's not maybe meant for the warmest, but I think it's gonna be very good for this type of year too, autumn, spring, or when it's a little cooler summertime still. So next one, still a notch. Yeah, so excited. And what's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh, Shein's, and no paper came out that, but it fell on the floor. So this is a dress too, and this one I was a little bit excited. I could read little divorced comments on it, depending on people, but I also checked the pictures. And yeah, it's a decent material too. I can't complain. And you got all those details with grommets and chains and straps and bucklets. And it's this kind of A shape too, but you can't adjust the straps, and that's a little pity, because I think that could be good, because people are a little different when it comes to torso too. But I thought this was a good statement in a gothic and alternative wardrobe too. Just use it as it is, or if you like me, you put on a bolero or a mesh top or something under, or maybe a fishnet top too. Everything works. It's up to you what you combine it with. I didn't check if it was... No, I think it was the ordinary Shein. And this thing is from ROMWE too, and this is large. What could it be? What could it be? Lots of bags it's gonna be. This is thick. This is thick. Oh my god. Watch this up and watch this down. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's a very long dress, so I'm not sure I can show you proper. But you have this type of things in the front. And even here on the sleeves, you got this type of pattern. And ta-da! Can you see what I see? Bell sleeves. Bell sleeves. We do love them, don't we? And like I said, it's a very, very long, and it's go wily in the end. So I thought this could be a good statement piece to just add some accessories, and you can do a completely different look. I'm gonna see 2 items no, 3 items, but you can take this small one that came here. So not sure what this was, I forgot, but I'm soon gonna remember probably, if I can get it all. Yeah, now I remember. Do you know what this is for? If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you now. This is when you do nails and you use cat eye polish, that UV light cat eye, and you have that special type of nail polish that is cat eye, and you want to create this type of effect. So this should be a very strong magnet, so I'm gonna be very interested to try it, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, so we have to see. But I'm very happy to have one. It didn't look exactly like I thought it should, but I hope it works, and if it's better than the one I have, I'm gonna be very happy. And you can hear it was magnetic because my table is in that type of material, so the magnet really sucked to it. And the next one is from ROMWE too, and it's the large again. Couldn't have thought 1 year ago that I'm gonna buy large. Should you think that before I started my weight loss journey? And when you see this, it has been gone over 1 year when this finally goes up, I guess. So this is actually a top with in mesh with this spider type of web, and you're gonna do this in the bottom of it, and it have little type of bell sleeves too. Yeah, and it's a bit elastic too, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it sits. It looks bigger than I thought it should for being a large, so we have to see how it goes, because I thought it should look a little smaller, but you know, it's not on my body yet, so we have to test it. And of course we have a try on in this case because it's a lot of clothes. And now the final one, I'm just gonna double check, is the large. So it was only the skirt that was in medium. So what did we get this time? Of course black again. And it's another long dress, a very long dress, and this is a more plain one, but the opposite, and the difference here is that it's much wider here, and I do love that when it's not too tight to my neck, but it's only ordinary sleeves, nothing special there. I'm not sure how form fit in this. It's very stretchy material, I can tell. If I do this, it's stretch. If I do this, it's stretch. It's 4-way stretch, it looks like, and it goes down in the bottom, so it looks like an okay width down, because you don't know when you're gonna start walking or something and need to take little longer steps. But I thought, because this is so simple, it have nothing directly going on more than it have a little wider neck, and it's very long, so this is actually a perfect thing for you to use in your wardrobe. Just change everything from day to day, change your jewelry, change your accessories, and add things on top. You can have like those cover-ups, swim tops they have in mesh and that type of thing, so the nighty stuff that some people use to add layers. You can use that above and change the style, so you can have the same dress for more than 1 day a row, maybe up to 3-4 days, depending on how much sweaty and that type of things you are. But if you're not getting too sweaty and everything, you can use it, just fresh it up in the fresh air maybe, and add different things. So people not gonna notice that you actually use the same. So that's why I thought I should buy little plain type of things. You can use it when you work on the office, you can use it when you go to the club, you can use it when you go to the concert, you can use it just when you want to be comfy. Then just change it with what you put together with. So I thought that should be a great thing. And now you'll probably be curious, how does everything fit? So let's go to the trial. See you soon. So I'm back with the first dress, and I must say, could be a little bit longer in the arms. It's a little bit short, I think. And here you see how it works, and it fits very good that type of way. But I think when I'm moving, it goes a little too short for me when it comes to the sleeves, but it doesn't matter that much. And you can probably do something, you can roll it up or something, so it's gonna look like it made that way with purpose. And like I said, you can adjust how you want to have this thing too. And then we come to the next. You heard I'm 5'8", 173 centimeters tall, and this one hardly covered my butt. So must be leggings under or shorts. No way I go out with anything else, because if the wind catches too, you're gonna see everything. But else, I do like it a little longer, maybe on both sleeves and the dress itself, and then I should think it's perfect. The fit itself is not that bad, and this is how it looks like. I'm gonna show you with the hood on too, of course, but first we take a little swirl. Yeah, and of course we try with a little hood on to see how this goes. And it's not the gigantic hood either, but it made this a little more witchy type of look. So this is how it looks like with the hood on, and I do a little swirl again. So this was dress number 1 that is more like a cardigan for me. So let's go to next one. And now we're back with 2 other items. I thought I should start with the top with the spider webs and the bell sleeves. And it's actually, when you did this knot around, you have to do one more round back. I can show you because it's a very long one. And you go out in like different things. You can probably do it in other type of things. But as you see, it's a very long one, this type of way. So you do it like this. You can probably do another type of version too, because there's so many of it. But I decided to do this way, and it works for me. And do just this little bow in the front, and this is how it looks like. It's a bit stretchy, and yeah, I do like it's big on top here, so actually you can show off your jewelry without any problem, because often when you wear jewelry, especially if you're gonna wear black one and not silver, it's gonna be hidden, and I think then you lose the effect of the jewelry. So I think it's nicer when you have a little more skin, so you can actually show up if you have shorter one, and then you can add layers with longer. It's the same, you can still have belts or something under, whatever you want, but you don't have to, because it can be a nice touch just like it is. And there we have this adorable little skirt, and I do love it, I do love it. And this might be how we're gonna look during my birthday when I go out and check movies and that type of things. You have to see. I probably posted already before this video, but I think I like this look, and it's a little up-dressed, and when you're going out for a restaurant to eat a little good food, and after that go and watch a horror movie like Alien, the new one, Romulus or something it's named. I'm badly when it comes to titles and names. So I thought, what could be better to have bats and moons and that type of things when we go up into the space to watch those creatures. What do you think? So this is how it looks like, and this is very comfy. And like I said, the different layers on the skirt, you have 2 different layers just with this mesh type of things that is very stretchy too, and then you have a black one too. It's still a short skirt, so you need to wear something under if you're not very, I don't know, don't care about what other things, but I don't want to show everything all the time. So I probably do wear it like now with thicker stockings, or with leggings like right now, or even with shorts under if I don't gonna have like that. But yeah, I do like this, and I like its flowiness, and there's still plenty of room here, so it doesn't matter. You can actually be a little more fatter than I am and still get on this medium, because the skirt was a medium, so it's no problem there. So yeah, I thought this was very cute, and this is how it looks like when I do a swirl. Ta-da! What do you think? Now we go to next time. So I'm back with another dress, and this is have this V type of thing, so it's also good if you want to show off your some chokers or necklaces that is black. And like you can see, this one, this is a little tight over my arms and my upper things. Even if I took the measurement, the whole dress is a bodycon, but you can't complain. On the hood is decent big too, so it looks great. And it's a bit short too, so I don't think I'm gonna wear it under without anything that is not covering the rest of my butt. So take that in calculation. If you're my height, that is not that long and it's very bodycon, so it shows some of bits of my curves I maybe don't want to show, but what the heck, I'm 56, so what can you expect? I'm not a fucking model, am I? So this is how it looks like, and we do a little swirl with the hood on first. And for people that don't want to have the hood on because you maybe want to show up your hair, so this is how it looks like without the hood on. So like you can see, it's very firm hugging, not so much stretch for it, so you need to actually check the measurements here. It's a little bit tight on my arms, but I can still wear it without a problem. But just so you know, if you have very big arms, maybe you need to size up. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, this is how this dress looks like. Let's go to the next one. So I'm back with a dress, and I didn't take on something on top, so I'm a little outside my comfort zone because I don't like to show my upper arm, especially not after my weight loss. But it's easier to show how the dress look like. And here you can see the grommets, you can see the straps with bucklets or strapped. The most of them are sitting very fast, so you'd not be able to do so much with it. And the chain that goes here, you can actually take it off when you're washing, so that's good. And it's like this A-line, so this is perfect for summer. It's perfect anyway, I should say. It's a little thinner than the other ones, but it still works for me. So this is how it looks like, very flowy. Ta-da, swirl. Another swirl the other way. Yeah, so I thought it was cute, and I can't really complain on anything. And like I said, it's perfect. If you want to take it off, you can also add other shades if you want to, so it's up to you what you want to do with it. But I think it's a very simple type of statement, and with a mesh top or fishnet top under, or just a bolero over, or maybe you can get some long arm warmers too, that can work. So what do you say? Should you wear it? I think it's a cute one, a simple dress with some different type of statements that can make it a little more alternative. So let's go to next one. So over to the second last, and I do like this pattern with the stripes. You do like a little type of that pentacle or pentagram type of things, even if it's a reversed one, but it's a nice touch for an alternative, a gothic outfit for sure. And you still have this type of things going on the arms. It's a little tight on the arms, so if you have fat arms like me, maybe it's not that nice all the time, especially when I don't have that fast skin now after the weight loss. But I don't think I care that much. But look at those sleeves, look at the sleeves. They are gigantic, gigantic. Maybe not that good when you're gonna eat dinner, but you know what you can do? I usually roll mine up and put them up there. So that's just good advice if you don't know what to do with your sleeves and they're in the way and they don't stay. If you try to get them there and they go down in the foot, you can always put them inside a bit up in the sleeves so they stay there during the dinner, and then you take them away. But it's not that, I would say. This is a much thicker material, I can tell, because it's humid now with all the rain that goes on, so I can feel how warm it goes. But it's gonna be a good statement piece too, and it's a long dress, and it's form fitting. It's very bodycon and this type of things, like you see, but it have one opening side too to make it easier for you to actually walk. So you can see it's nice, so that makes it a little bit more flowy in the bottom too. And let's do a swirl. Another one. And I must say, I do like this one. even if it's a bit bodycon, but it doesn't matter. I do like it, and yeah, it has some nice touches, and add some bells and some jewelry on top, and it's gonna be amazing. This is gonna fit for any type of club or concert if you want to be up dressed too. And I think you can probably get away, even go to the office with it, because it looks a bit decent too. So I think, what the heck, if it's a good place to work when you work that type of things, it's good for the copyright golf too. And let's go to the last one. See you soon. So the final dress, plain arms, nothing special there, very thick too. It's actually a little bit too big over my shoulders, so you lose a little that effect. So for, just don't look at my bra, because you see a lot of my bra right now, but it's actually a bit big because it's got a little, you saggy here, you see it's not holding up the shape, but it doesn't matter. I can keep it as it is, so no worries. I do like it, and like I said, it's form fitting too, and it's very long. Think a little that Morticia Adams or something type of things, so it could be great for that type of look too. But you can still move your legs and take bigger steps, even if you're a bit restricted in the top. But I do like it, and it's very comfy on. And like I said, this is a very plain dress that you can use for corporate type of things, but you can up dress it, you can down dress it, you can do whatever you want, because it's so good. Just change the jewelry, change the accessories, and you might get away for at least 2-3 days without problem that you actually use the same dress, because people are not gonna notice that if you put a harness or whatever you used to shade it with, or put something on top too. Do layers, use mesh layers, whatever. It's up to you. It's your imagination. But this is a very simple dress, but still very beautiful in some way, and very form fitting too. But this is stretching that way, and it's actually stretching this way too, so it's plenty of room for the girls too. So yeah, this is how it looks like, and let's do a little swirl. So this is actually the haul itself, and the main thing is I need to replace a lot in my wardrobe, and I needed some great stuff that I could wear when we go to UK too, that is easy to change with things, because I'm not gonna take a lot of things with me, and I don't know what we're gonna do exactly. So I thought, if I take some things with me that I can do both up and down dress and that type of things, and if I have like dresses like this, it's easy to change so it looks different anyway. And if you're new to my channel, like my type of contents, please consider to subscribe, press the notification bell at the same time, and all darkness and returners, love you all. Thanks for the support, you mean a lot to me, and give me likes and comment. I do love reading all the comments, and please don't be rude. If you don't like my content, go to the next channel instead. And else, I want you to stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.